So here we go. Here's the engine. It's been unwrapped, unboxed, however you want to say it. And there's a trans as well. Pretty happy with it. It looks decent. I've noticed a few things. For one, but that's maintenance. I expected to do that. But valve cover gasket leaks. A few broken harnesses over here. A few broken things like the dipstick, oil dipstick. Right here it is. This thing was bent all the way out there, so I'm gonna reuse mine, either just the dipstick or the whole assembly. I haven't really decided, the whole timing cover, I haven't decided yet, but it looks good. Looking at it inside here, it doesn't have weird leaks, so to say. It looks pretty new, unless some components were replaced. It looks like a young engine. The JDM sellers usually say, or at least refer back to this rule that I have never really been able to prove, that within 60,000 miles, most Japanese owners just get rid of their vehicles. So, is it 60,000 kilometers? Actually, I think is what they usually advertise. So, I can never really prove that, but this is a really young engine, for what I assume Japan is, islands, so close enough to water, corrosion and all that. So it seems pretty young or unabused, so I'm happy. I'm gonna get to it. Right now all I did is I put it on this dolly that I made some time back. Supposed to be a heavy-duty dolly to be able to roll it around. So usually I have them centered, but since this one came with a transmission, I can roll it around wherever I want. It's pretty stable. It's not really going anywhere. And then I'm using seat belts. Some of the strongest components in your car, this right here. So hopefully with time, right now I just want to get it out of the way, but with time I'll be able to test, check it out. Not really doing any testing for real, but basically check it out. I'll start taking it apart if possible, have it side by side compared to the US domestic market, the USDM engine. But this one right here looks good, so we'll get to it. As I said, I'm pretty happy with the progress. I wonder what the hell happened here. This ECM got bumped. Well, that's a TCM over there. So, let me see the number. It doesn't really show one, but I believe it is. So, unless it's a BCM. Anyway, I'm just kind of rambling now. But yeah, good progress. Looking forward to taking this thing apart, reassembling it, and getting to work. All right.